Hello, and welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and today we have my very first Wraithmarked Creative unboxing. First of all, the display packaging on this is exceptional. We got Sword of Kagan on one side. I think this is Demon Wars. Demon Awakens on this side. Legends of Lattes. Some sort of Harry Potter looking dude. No idea what that one is. And on the back is somebody being haunted by the ghosts from Pac-Man? I don't know. Anyways, this is the Demon Awakens by R.A. Salvatore, which is, I think, is this the first ever limited edition by Salvatore? Probably. Salvatore, if you're not familiar, is more well known for his, oh, it's not even in any sort of packaging beyond that, beyond the honeycomb. Pardon the noise on that. We got a little bookmark as well, which is very thick cardstock on the bookmark here. How about that? Felix Ortiz's artwork on one side of sandpaper. Salvatore, most famously known for his Drizzt novels, you know, the world of what's Forgotten Realms. But, you know, he's got a couple of writings outside of that. I believe this was, you know, for the longest time, his outside title beyond that didn't feature Drizzt or the world of the Forgotten Realms. Artwork here by Wayne Reynolds. But we're going to see a lot more artwork inside from Felix Ortiz. Very dirty inside of the dust jacket. But anyways, I've never purchased from Wraithmarked before, which is funny because, you know, they're also in Western New York, so they are probably the closest of any small press publisher to me. But anyways, nice little illustrated end papers there featuring full map. End paper there featuring the artwork of Felix Ortiz. Of course, we have our gilded page edges. No hidden illustrations or anything. It is also signed by Salvatore, featuring Wayne Reynolds' artwork from the cover in a lot more crisp. Like I say, the color really pops a lot more on the inside version than the cover artwork when I like it. But anyways, Wraithmark, they've been doing books for a couple years now. They do it's almost got like a, not really plasticky, but it's almost got like a sheen kind of feel to it here. Anyways, Wraithmark consistently do a Kickstarter campaign for their titles. I know a lot of their titles kind of have very similar specs, black and white interiors, which is disappointing, of course. I mean, but it would be a lot pricier to have full color interiors. Here's the first of Felix Ortiz's art interiors, you know, not including the end paper artwork here. But anywho, they've done quite a bit. They did Legends and Lattes, which was one that I found out too late for. I know you could buy them after the fact, and maybe I will. I wanted to give this one a shot. This was my trial run with Wraithmarked. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I mean, no, it's not going to be as fancy as, you know, some other small presses, but it's really, really looks nice. They've done Sword of Kagan, which I am not as familiar with, but that one is insanely expensive on the secondary market. So much so that they're doing a new, like a reprinting with like different design choices and design specs. I did back that one because I was like, hey, with all the hype, I gotta get in on that. That one's coming with a different title as well. This one, I mean, it seems to have taken a while. I had to look back because I'm like, I ordered this a long time ago. I ordered this in June of last year. So we're going on like 16 months, which is kind of nuts. I mean, it's still shorter than some other publishers out there who will remain unnamed, but it's longer than most other publishers in the small business. Not all, but most. Like I said, there are still some that, you know, people have pre-orders from 10 years ago. But anyways, the Demon Wars deals with, well, battles between good and evil, battles between man and demons. There is a demon lord who is bringing his evil to the lands here, and it's up to the humans to stand and fight against him. Like I said, this is no D&D campaign. This is no Forgotten Realms. There's no Drist here. But I know apparently there is some mysterious stones that have fallen from the sky that are being harvested. And there's a monk, I believe, who's trying to, harness the power of those stones to help protect the world. Unfortunately, let's be honest, we're never gonna see any Drist limited editions. I know Sean Speakman and Grimoak have tried multiple times, which is a shame, because if there was anyone out there who could probably get the rights to the Forgotten Realms, it would be Sean Speakman. Just because he's got a lot of great connections with some of these authors and some of these presses. I mean, he's the first one to get DAW, to get some limited editions of their titles. So, I mean, if there's anyone who could probably break down that barrier, it would probably be Speakman. But until then, we have Demon Wars, Book 1, Demon War Saga, The Demon Awakens by Salvatore, courtesy of Wraithmarked. Wraithmarked's doing a couple other things, too. Another big one that I was kind of shocked, speaking of Sean Speakman, that I was shocked that Wraithmark is doing, is they're doing the Naomi Novik trilogy. Oh my god, the Scholomance, Deadly Education. They announced limited edition for Deadly Education, which honestly surprised me, because Sean Speakman is good friends with Naomi Novik. He is her webmaster. He was the one that did editions of Uprooted and Spinning Silver. He's doing her dragon novels, the Temeraire. So the fact that he is not doing the Deadly Education is weird. The fact that he's the one that's not doing Buried Deeply, which is going to Subterranean Press, is weird. Like, did he piss off Naomi? Was she not thrilled with the previous editions that he had done? I'm not sure. That's just pure speculation. But anyways, Deadly Education coming soon from Wraithmarked. I mean, I like this. I mean, this was like just under 100, which, I mean, still, yes, expensive compared to, trade editions. But this is nicer than a trade edition. Nice cloth boards. Gilded page edges is always cool, although I don't really, care too much for that. Having interior artwork, even if it's black and white, is just fantastic. A nice sewn binding on this. I mean, I like it. I'm definitely going to check out some more Wraithmarked in the future. Not sure what titles, because they seem to be announcing them left and right. Wraithmarked seems to just kind of like sign a book and then like launch the Kickstarter right away. So there's going to be, over a year delay or a wait in what seems to be all of these titles. But if you have the patience, I mean, you will hopefully eventually get the book. I mean, obviously, there is always that risk with Kickstarter where you could essentially lose out on money if they don't deliver on it. But I mean, Wraithmark has delivered other books thus far, so I don't really see them going under. There's not a huge, I can't even think of the word. There's not a huge delay for any of their titles right now beyond the regular publishing deadlines. But anyways, link in the description below if you want more information on this title. I know since it's not numbered, I don't know how many they ended up having it being limited to. I know you can still buy copies of this. I think you can buy copies of every Wraithmarked title with the exception of that original Sword of Kagan if you want to check them out. But if you support them on the Kickstarter, you get it for a little bit of a discount, which is nice. But anyways, check out Wraithmarked Collective. Check out R.A. Salvatore. Please consider subscribing to the channel here. I will, once I have read this title here, I will do a full book review on the channel. I do at least one book review a week with plenty of unboxings between here and there, including Grimoak, Subterranean Press, and now, I guess, Wraithmarked, whenever I get one of those. But anyways, check them out, and we'll see you around next time.